In chapter 2349, the story unfolds at Hawksmoor Villas, where Elisa pays a visit to her cousin, Serenity Hunt. Elisa arrives to find Mrs. Lane, a familiar face from the Hunt family service staff, who shares amusing anecdotes about Sony and his clever tactics to avoid going to kindergarten. She reflects on the challenges of dealing with children, realizing that her perception of Sony as a well behaved child is only a surface observation. The conversation takes a humorous turn as Mrs. Lane expresses her perspective on parenting, jokingly wishing to stuff a child back into her stomach after experiencing the trials of childcare. Elisa playfully contemplates her future role as a mother, envisioning a scenario where her future husband Remy takes on the primary responsibility for parenting. As she enters the villa, Mrs. Lane informs Serenity of her presence, prompting a cheerful reunion between the cousins. Serenity complains about Elisa's absence, expressing her boredom during Elisa's brief business trip. Elisa reassures her, sharing news of a successful business deal and the acquisition of a significant client. The conversation shifts to the expansion of the vegetable market, with Elisa proposing the idea of scaling up their operations after Serenity's wedding. Serenity, now pregnant with a little one from Zachary and happily married, embraces the suggestion and plans to explore opportunities for additional land. Elisa, displaying her warm affection for Serenity, touches her belly and teases her about the upcoming honeymoon plans. Serenity shares her intention to travel by car within Wilspoon and its surrounding cities, emphasizing the romantic journey they have planned. The discussion takes an exciting turn as Serenity inquires about Elisa's relationship with Remy. Elisa beams with happiness, revealing the positive developments in their love story. She shares that Remy's parents, brother in law, and sister in law visited their home, signaling their approval of the relationship. Elisa's mother, Mrs. Stone, initially hesitant about the match, also relented, realizing that Remy was the right choice for her daughter. Serenity acknowledges the influence of Julian Buckham, who intervened in support of Elisa and Remy. Elisa acknowledges Julian's role, highlighting the unexpected assistance he provided in facilitating her mother's acceptance of the relationship. Despite finding Julian's pursuit annoying initially, she expresses gratitude for his unintentional help. The chapter closes on a note of triumph for Elisa as she reflects on her mother's change of heart and the newfound support for her relationship with Remy.